everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Crackzack Turning Problems into Solutions. This is me Priyasha Das, and today I am up with the day 3 of the TISSNET crash course, in which we will be covering part 2 of the basic arithmetics, in which I'll be dealing with the questions of TSD, time and work, percentages, profit and loss, SICI, averages and more. But before that, let me tell you about Unacademy's CAT 2022 scholarship test. This is an absolutely free test, guys, the link of which you will find in my description box. Don't forget to enroll into it using your Unacademy app and my code Priyasha10, because that will not only give you the test but also additional benefits of the Unacademy app as well. This test is going to take place on 6th of February and 13th of February exactly at 6 p.m. This is an absolutely free test, guys, so it would be an excellent opportunity to gauge your levels, and because this test will also give you detailed video solutions along with a test report from which you can get to know the areas in which you are lagging behind or the areas which are stronger for you, so that your preparation for the next year CAT can be kick-started in a proper way. And along with these benefits, you are also getting an opportunity to win up to 100% scholarships, as well as amazing prizes like MacBook Air, Apple AirPods, iPhone XR, the Boat smartwatch, and even few will receive Amazon gift vouchers worth rupees 10,000. So there is no harm in actually giving a free test, which will not only have benefits of your mock but will also give you a chance to win such amazing gifts. So don't forget to check the link in the description box and enroll using the code Priyasha10. Now let's get our video started.
Hello everyone, so let's quickly get started with the day 3 of the crash course. Now in this video we'll be taking up questions on profit and loss, percentages, time, speed, distance, time and work, average and SICI. So much in one video cannot be possible, so that's why I have strongly recommended all of you to go through these existing videos. If you haven't done that, guys, then please make sure to check it out in the description box or in the first comment of this video. Okay, and if you're having a busy schedule in which you are not able to pick up all of these things in one day, then no issues. You can go through this video completely, where I'll be discussing the PYQs on these particular topics, and then make these videos, keep these videos in your watch list, where you can actually watch 1 or 2 videos every day simultaneously, so that आपकी fundamentals and foundation clear हो जाएगी. All right, now quickly get started with the first question on percentages. ये question actually, like all these questions which I'm going to discuss in this video today are going to be the PYQs of TISSNET. तो आप समझ ही सकते हो कि TISSNET का quant का level काफ़ी easy and basic है. What you really need to know is the basic fundamentals of all the chapters. Like here, let's try to understand this question. The percentage increase in the area of the rectangle when each side is increased by a quarter of its length is how much? So in the case of a rectangle, we are very much clear that we have a length, we have a breadth. All right. अब इन्होंने कहा है कि length में भी हमने 1/4 का increase कर दिया और breadth में भी हमने 1/4 का increase कर दिया. Now if you see here, the fractions are related to a particular percentage, guys. 1/4 accounts to 25%. Okay, and in decimals we can represent it as 0.25. okay, तो इसमें 0.25 का इंक्रीज हुआ. अगर एग्जिस्टिंग वैल्यूज़ को मैं L एंड B कंसिडर करती हूँ तो मेरा एरिया हो जाएगा LB. बट अगर न्यू वैल्यू ऑफ लेंथ को कंसिडर करती हूँ, सो एग्जिस्टिंग वैल्यू प्लस 0.25 विल गिव मी 1.25 L, दैट इज द न्यू लेंथ, एंड सिमिलरली 1.25 B, दैट इज द न्यू ब्रेथ. नाउ इस क्वेश्चन में आपको कुछ नहीं करना है. बेसिकली यू आर सपोज टू जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई 1.25 इंटू 1.25 विच विल गिव यू 1.5625. दैट इज द न्यू एरिया. अब अगर आप इस न्यू एरिया को ओल्ड एरिया से कंपेयर करते हो, then you would realize that the percentage increase in the area will be 0.5625, and that when represented in the form of percentage should be multiplied with 100, which will give you eventually 56.25%. तो इसे करने का शॉर्टकट क्या था? इसे करने का शॉर्टकट था स्टेप 1, कन्वर्ट द क्वार्टर इनटू 0.5 1 to 0.25 and then add it up to the number and then multiply it. So specifically 125 into 125 would end up in something as of 5. ये बहुत ही stupid है, but ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा useful है in specially exams like TISSNET, जिसमें कि quant पर they are not very much focused. Okay, so आप देख सकते हो कि सिर्फ एक ही option 5 में end कर रहा है, so you are not even going to spend around 50 seconds also calculating 125 into 125. आपको बस देखना है units digit को. If you are finding it out that 5 into 5 will definitely end up in a 5, then only one option ends up in 5, that is option C, guys. Okay, so that's the method or the process how we are supposed to reduce our time in such questions. And of course TISSNET जैसे exam में time plays a huge role, so make sure to utilize it perfectly. Now here comes another question which is from the topic of time and work, and ये भी TISSNET का PYQ ही है. So here what we need to learn and understand is just the fundamentals. Generally I have seen my students getting confused in the place where should I go for the LCM method, should I go for the unitary method, or should I go by the efficiency. Guys, I know that when it comes to the higher difficult complex questions of CAT and ZAT and other examinations in terms of quant, we definitely try to choose the better and efficient method. But here when it comes to exams like TISSNET जहाँ पर quant पे ज़्यादा focus नहीं दिया जाता, just focus on your basics and fundamentals. Basics में हम क्या जानते हैं? Basics में step 1 है the work done in 1 day. So the work done in 1 day by Abhay will be 1 by 18. The work done in 1 day by Balram will be 1 by 20, and the work done by Chandan in 1 day will be 1 by 30. अब just आप इस question को वैसे ही लेके जाइए step by step जैसे हम बचपन में कोई भी word problem solve करते थे. Now the second line says Balram and Chandan started the work but were forced to leave after 2 days. यानी पहले 2 दिन सिर्फ B and C ने काम किया. So what will be the work done together in 2 days? It will be 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30 whole multiplied with 2, right? So 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30 would be eventually giving me the LCM as 60. So therefore I can simply write it as 3 plus 2 by 60 whole multiplied with 2. That means 5 by 60 into 2. That is 10 by 60, guys, and that eventually means 1 by 6. Okay, यानी कि if 6 is my total work, then 1 out of 6 work has been already done in 2 days by B and C. तो remaining work क्या हो जाएगा? Remaining work will be 5 by 6. That's quite obvious. अब ये 5 by 6 work करना किसे है? ये 5 by 6 चंदन को करना है. अब remaining work formula क्या है? The number of days he will take will be actually equals to the remaining work divided by the 1 day work of चंदन. सो रिमेनिंग वर्क है मेरे पास 5 by 6 एंड 1 day वर्क है 1 by 18. क्योंकि मुझे डिवाइड करना है सो आई विल मल्टीप्लाई विद द रेसिप्रोकल विच इज 18 by 1. नाउ दिस विल गिव मी अ 3 and 5 into 3 is 15 days. So that means the remaining work will be completed by Chandan in 15 days. I hope this question was too easy to solve now. आपको सिर्फ fundamentals को पकड़ कर चलना है guys. I know this question can be done in less than 20 seconds also using certain formulas and tricks, but formulas and tricks सिर्फ एक दिन तक याद रहते हैं. So if you are able to remember it and apply it, very good, and if not then please stick to the fundamentals because वो आपका साथ कभी नहीं छोड़ेंगे. All right, moving to SINCI question. Now SINCI again a compound interest based question. इस पे मैं आपको एक trick बताने वाली हूँ. Okay, just like I told you in the first question. So here what will be the trick which we will be utilizing? See, we all know the formula of compound interest में amount निकालने का. That formula is actually A is equals to principal into 1 plus R by 100 whole multiplied whole to the power n. Now this is R, guys. Okay, so I'm writing it like this. This is the formula. Am I right? Amount is equals to principal into 1 plus rate of interest divided by 100 whole to the power the number of years for which I am keeping the money. This is quite obvious and known to all of us. But अगर हम इसमें एक एक नंबर डालकर n की वैल्यू जो कि पावर में है निकालने की कोशिश करेंगे by the general process, then we will have to utilize the principles of log and stuff, जिसके लिए हमारे पास टाइम नहीं है. So what should we do here to get the answer? Let's first write the numbers in its own place. Okay, amount मुझे क्या मिलेगा? Of course amount मुझे 30,000 प्लस 4347 मिलेगा, दैट इज 343, not 343, it's basically 34347 is equals to 30,000 multiplied with, now what is the value of r? 7. So 7 7 by 100 plus 1 is 107, guys. So that means I will be keeping it 107 by 100 to the power n. Now let's start applying the brain which God has gifted us with. Okay, so how will we apply the brain? Try to understand this. This is really interesting, guys. मुझे कैसे भी ये नंबर चाहिए, okay, इस नंबर से, तो ये कैसे मिलेगा? Just यूज द ऑप्शंस. पहला ऑप्शन बोलता है 2 years. अगर ये 2 years है, दैट एवेंचुअली मीन्स कि मैं 30,000 को मल्टीप्लाई करूँगी. 30,000 तो अपनी जगह कांस्टेंट ही रहेगा. मैं 107 बाय 100 को 2 टाइम्स लिखूंगी. करेक्ट? ओके, 2 टाइम्स लिखने पर वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू सॉल्व इट. Please try to understand what I am going to tell you now. We are not going to solve it. If I write it like this, I am pretty sure कि मेरे zeros तो cut off हो ही जाएंगे. But let's just focus on the last digit, guys. 7 into 7 is 49. Am I right? And 49 into 3 gives me how much? 49 into 3 gives me 147. Last digit क्या है? 7. Last digit क्या है? 7. Is it matching? Yes, it's matching. And just to clear your doubt, अगर मैं इस लास्ट डिजिट 7 के साथ इफ आई गो बाय 3 years एज माई आंसर, देन मेरे लास्ट डिजिट पे एक और 7 आ जाएगा. 7 7s are 49. मेरा लास्ट डिजिट 9 बन जाएगा. क्या मुझे 9 चाहिए अपने अमाउंट में? नहीं. Then similarly, if I go for 4 years, 9 into 4 will give me how much? That will give me 36. Last digit 6. क्या मुझे 6 चाहिए in my amount? No, I want 7. So ये भी आंसर नहीं होगा. Now 6 into further 7. That will give me 56 again. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. It will give me 42. So again 2 is the last digit. So is it required? No, I need 7. So इस तरह से आप calculation skip करते हुए intelligently, truly I am saying this, intelligently इस आंसर को solve कर सकते हो. Now you see 0 0 cut, 0 0 0 cut, and this 107 into 107 into 3 will eventually give you this number. But इतना calculation करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. जब इन्होंने हमें options दिया है तो हम ऑप्शन से कंफ्यूज क्यों हो? हम ऑप्शन से अपना आंसर भी तो निकाल सकते हैं. सो दैट्स हाउ वी विल बी डूइंग द क्वेश्चन ऑन SINCI. ओके, ऑप्शन ए विल बी द आंसर ओवर हियर, 2 years. आई होप यू लाइक दिस. ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज ऑन टाइम, स्पीड एंड डिस्टेंस, गाइज. सो द क्वेश्चन रीड्स, 2 guns were fired from the same place at an interval of 6 minutes. A person approaching the place, देखो यहाँ पर language इतना ही important है जितना mathematics है. So if I am saying that a person is approaching the place, that 5 minutes 52 seconds have elapsed between the hearing of the sounds of the 2 guns. Okay, now here you automatically understand कि बंदा opposite direction से आ रहा है. Okay, now if the velocity of the sound is 330 meters per second, okay, the man was approaching that place at what speed in kilometers per hour. So इसको थोड़ा step by step हमें solve करना है. The first thing which we need to know here is कि what is the distance. Okay, so suppose let's assume that this is the point from where the gunshots are being done, and this is the point or the total distance जहाँ पे ये shot हो रहा है. अब the person is approaching the place from where it started. So of course the person is going in this direction and the gun is going in this direction. Okay, तो actually में उसको कितना cover करना था? उसको 6 minutes लगते to cover with a speed of 330 seconds. Okay, minutes and seconds का कोई मेल नहीं है. So what we'll be doing is we'll be converting the minutes into seconds. अब मुझे पता है कि 1 minute में 60 seconds होते हैं, तो 6 minutes में कितने हो जाएंगे? 60 into 6. 60 into 6 will be 360 seconds. 360 seconds multiplied with 330 meter per second would actually give me the distance, because this is the time, this is the speed, and this will multiply and give me the distance. Okay, so the distance will be, I am not solving it, guys. I am not solving it right now because मुझे पता है मैं इसको cancel कर दूंगी. 360 into 330. that is something in meters I have as the total distance. ये जो वैल्यू है ये मेरी टोटल डिस्टेंस है, बट मुझे टोटल डिस्टेंस नहीं चाहिए. मुझे अभी जानना है कि मैन ने ये आवाज़ कब सुनी. मैन ने ये आवाज़ 5 minutes 52 seconds में ही सुन ली थी. Now first, before getting up with this question, I need to convert few numbers. Okay, so what is the next number which I need to know? I need to know कि 5 minutes 52 seconds कितना अकाउंट करता है. तो 5 minutes makes it 352 seconds. ओके, 352 seconds में ही उस इंसान ने वो आवाज़ सुन ली थी. राइट, इफ़ आई मेड माई पॉइंट हियर दैट उसने इतने ही आवाज़, मतलब इतने ही टाइम में वो आवाज़ सुन ली थी. करेक्ट, 352 सेकेंड्स में सुन ली थी. बट ये जानने के लिए हमें अब थोड़ा सा कॉन्सेप्ट लगाना पड़ेगा रिलेटिव स्पीड का. सो इफ़ यू गाइज नो अबाउट रिलेटिव स्पीड, अगर नहीं पता, देन अगेन आई एम सेइंग स्ट्रांगली रिकमेंडिंग यू टू गो एंड चेक बैक द टाइम speed distance videos on my channel already existing there. I have shared the link in the description box and in the first comment also. Please check them out. रिलेटिव स्पीड में क्या होता है, जब दो चीज़ें ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में ट्रैवल करती हैं तो हम उन्हें ऐड करते हैं. ओके, सो हियर इफ आई अज्यूम दैट स्पीड 1 इज द स्पीड विच इज गिवन टू मी. ये जो 330 है, सपोज दैट इज स्पीड 1. सो स्पीड 1 plus speed 2. What is speed 2? Speed 2 is basically the speed with which the man is approaching. Okay, so I am writing m here. So ये दोनों की स्पीड किसके बराबर हो जाएगी? ये हो जाएगी बराबर the total distance divided by the time. Okay, so total distance divided by time would give me eventually the answer over here. दैट इज़ द रिलेटिव स्पीड. सो हमें क्या करना है, डिस्टेंस हमारे पास रेडी है ही. ओके, एंड टाइम हमने ले रखा है. सो डिस्टेंस इज 360 इंटू 330 डिवाइडेड बाई टाइम विल बी 352. ओके, 352. नाउ इसे फर्दर अगर हम सॉल्व करते हैं तो वी कैन सी that we can cancel it by the term of 11, as this will give me how much? 11 3s are 30, and then this would be giving me 11 3s are 33, and then a 22, so 32, and then this will be further cancelled as 15. This can be cancelled as 16. This can be cancelled as 4 4s are 16, 490, and then I can further cancel it as 45 and 2. Now I am left with 45 into 15 divided by 2. So 45 into 15 divided by 2 is the speed which I am getting currently. But इसे further solve करने से पहले, you know, I should actually tell you that इसे further solve करने से पहले you should be knowing what I am doing here, because I don't want you to get confused out of it. यहाँ पर मुझे पता है ये वैल्यू किसके बराबर है, S1 प्लस S2. S1 मैंने 330 जान रखा है और मुझे बस S2 निकालना है, द स्पीड ऑफ द पर्सन. ओके, इसे मैं फर्दर सॉल्व करती हूँ तो मेरे पास स्पीड ऑफ द पर्सन क्या आ जाएगा, S2 would be equals to, okay, lots of space has been occupied already, 45 into 15 by 2, okay, minus 330. Looks a bit of complex, but you can definitely solve it a little more. Okay, if you solve it you would find S2 to come up as 30 by 4. Okay, आप इसे अपने एंड पे सॉल्व कर सकते हो. You can eventually solve it and check it. 30 by 4 will be the answer which you would be getting. But question में क्या लिखा था, क्वेश्चन में लिखा था कि हमें चाहिए किलोमीटर्स पर आवर में. सो द नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी टू सॉल्व दिस मीटर पर सेकेंड इंटू किलोमीटर पर आवर, जिसके लिए मुझे उसे 18/5 से डिवाइड मतलब मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा. सो व्हाट विल आई डू, आई विल डू 6 5s are 30 and further 2 9 3. So 9 into 3 is giving me 27 kmph, kilometer per hour, and that is present in option D. So quite a complex one compared to the TISSNET level, but yes, still easy. You just need to know the relative speed का process. अगर आपको relative speed समझ में आ गया, then this question is too easy to handle. Now we'll move down to profit and loss question, guys. Anand sells a laptop on discount of 8% on the marked price and still makes a profit of 25%. Interesting, isn't it? Anand is like the happiest person right now. Okay, fine, just kidding. So alright, over here what we need to do is we need to check out कि marked price का discount से क्या लेना देना. Of course लेना देना है क्योंकि हम discount apply करते हैं marked price पे. Okay, so okay, I just wrote it the other way around. I should have written it that discount on the marked price. और अगर discount 8% है, ओके, डिस्काउंट 8% है एंड मार्क्ड प्राइस 40% है, दैट एवेंचुअली मीन्स कि मेरी सेलिंग प्राइस क्या हो जाएगी, मेरी सेलिंग प्राइस हो जाएगी 92% ऑफ 40,000 बिकॉज 8% तो मैंने डिस्काउंट दे दिया. सो दिस विल गिव मी अ नंबर विच इज़ इक्वल्स टू 36800. दिस इज़ द अमाउंट ऑफ SP आई हैव. नाउ यहाँ पे इन्होंने स्ट्रिक्टली लिखा हुआ है कि प्रॉफिट इज़ 25%. ये ना बेसिक फंडामेंटल है, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. प्रॉफिट हमें तभी होगा जब हम CP पे कैलकुलेट करेंगे और प्रॉफिट अगर 25% है यानी कि मैंने कितने का प्रॉफिट किया, 125% का प्रॉफिट इज इक्वल्स टू 3680. तो अब हम इस पे बेसिक यूनिटरी मेथड लगाएंगे गाइस. ओके, बेसिक यूनिटरी मेथड ये है कि हमारा कॉस्ट प्राइस लाइक सी 125% ऑफ CP इज इक्वल्स टू दिस वैल्यू. सो CP विल बी इक्वल्स टू हाउ मच, दिस वैल्यू into 100 by 125. that is basically you're dividing 125%. okay, dividing it. तो अगर divide करेंगे that means multiplying with the reciprocal 100 by 125. this would eventually give me 29440 as my answer for the cost price of this particular item and that stands in option C. So the answer for this question will be option C. आपको बस ये जानना है कि प्रॉफिट हम कॉस्ट प्राइस पे अप्लाई करते हैं और डिस्काउंट हम मार्क्ड प्राइस पे अप्लाई करते हैं. दैट्स ऑल. अदरवाइज ये क्वेश्चन परसेंटेजेस का ही एक सिंपल क्वेश्चन है, as easy as that. Now let's move down to the next and the last question for the day, that is on averages. So averages is a nice topic and this question is a nice one, a little lengthy but quite easy. Try to understand it. Always if you take the easier method of going step by step, भले ये थोड़ा लेंदी हो सकता है but definitely would be eventually helpful in understanding and doing all the variety of questions from that topic. So यहाँ पर मुझे ABC का average दिया हुआ है as 84 guys. So if the average of ABC is 84, that means 84 into 3 will be the sum of ABC and that will give me 252. 252 is the sum of ABC and then it is mentioned कि D आता है and D के आने से average of 4 students 80 हो जाता है. that means ABCD का average 80 यानी कि what will be the total, 8 4s are 32, 320 will be the total. अब अगर 320 न्यू टोटल है एंड ABC का टोटल 252 था तो इससे हमारे पास D की वैल्यू आ जाती है which is calculated by 320 minus 252 eventually coming out as 68. So 68 will be the value which I'll be getting for D. Now what's mentioned for Ellora, that is E. Ellora is 3 more than D. So E is 68 plus 3, that is 71. Okay. Now I know the value of D, I know the value of E. What's written over the last part of the question? If Ellora's marks replace Amit, then the average score of BCDE will be 79. Let's write it down guys. BCDE average score is 79. That means the sum will be equals to 79 into 4, 316. ऑल राइट, 316 में से दो वैल्यूज़ हम जानते हैं D और E की. सो इफ़ आई एड D प्लस E दैट इज़ 68 प्लस 71 आई गेट 139. और अगर 139 मैं इसमें से सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दूँ तो मुझे सिर्फ B और C की वैल्यू मिल जाएगी. दैट विल बी इक्वल्स टू 177. सो B एंड C इज़ इक्वल्स टू 177. अब मैं कहाँ जाऊँगी? नाउ आई विल बी मूविंग डाउन टू द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन विच आई हैव फॉर्म्ड, दैट ABC का टोटल 252 था. नाउ इफ 252 ABC का टोटल था, सो आई विल सब्ट्रैक्ट BC फ्रॉम इट टू गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ A विच विल कम आउट टू बी एज 75. सो 75 दैट इज ऑप्शन B विल बी माई आंसर. एंड इसे निकालने के लिए दिस कैन बी द बेस्ट मेथड, बिकॉज आपको अगर ये मेथड आता है ना एवरेजेस और सम्स के बीच जंप करना, देन एवेंचुअली आप में चाहे कितने भी इसमें कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज ऐड क्यों ना कर दी जाए, यू विल नेवर फेस एन इशू सॉल्विंग एनी ऑफ दीज क्वेश्चंस. सो आई अगेन रिपीट गाइज, दीज ऑल क्वेश्चंस वर द PYQs ऑफ टिसनेट. तो आप इससे टिसनेट का लेवल भी गॉज कर सकते हो और अपनी प्रिपरेशन कर सकते हैं. एंड जस्ट लाइक माई अदर वीडियोज, आई विल से इन दिस वीडियो ऑल्सो दैट आफ्टर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो यू आर सपोज टू प्रैक्टिस एटलीस्ट फॉर एन आवर रिलेटेड टू दीज टॉपिक्स. कम से कम 10 क्वेश्चन हर टॉपिक के आप सॉल्व कर सकते हो फ्रॉम एनी स्टैंडर्ड book like the quantitative aptitude book of Arun Sharma or any other publication which is like quite a renowned one in CAT preparation or something. You can take up that. You can find the PDFs free on internet as well, so please refer to that. And yes, please check out the existing video links which I am again sharing in the description box and in the first comment, because that will help you eventually find out all the basic possibilities in this topic. Well, so if you find this video useful, please like this video, share it with more and more people, and if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe to this channel, because I'll be completing this TISSNET crash course now in these next 21 days, I guess, because I'm going to take up 24 course. Yeah, 24 days. So yes, 20, this is the third day, 21 days. Alright then guys, until we meet again, please take care and thanks for watching.